Alright, so we're going to get down here doing this. And... oof. Ow. Alright, so here we are. Now, if you've not been here before, you probably won't know where the heck we are, what the heck this place is. But if you've not completed this part will contain spoilers. So there will be spoilers ahead. But for those of you who have completed the game and have gotten this ending, welcome to V's Mansion. Now, there is no real way to get up here in actuality right now as far as the game is concerned, but I will show you how to get up here in my own way. Now, the person who originally found their way up here was Tagback TV as far as I can tell, but let's go ahead and rewind time to how to get up here, shall we? Alright, so I have basically rewound time back. And you're probably thinking, why did you rewind time back? What the heck did you have to rewind time for? And I'm going to show you how to get up to V's Mansion. Now, you're probably thinking, how in the world do we get to V's Mansion? What do we need? Well, there are a few things you will need to get into V's Mansion. First and foremost, you're going to need some cyberware. So, if you've not done it already, I would highly suggest you go get some cyberware from a cyberdoc. You can go to Victor, or you can go to, you know, a cyber doctor of your, or a repro doctor of your choice. But you have to get some cyberware in order to do this. And I'm going to show you two things that you can do in this video. So, you know, you will see two things. First thing is how to get up to V's Mansion. The second thing is, of course, how to get back down. Because, for many of you, you're probably thinking, how in the world can I get V's stuff? Or how do I get V's stuff? Because if you notice anything on my, a save, I have manual save 11 here, which is a bit of a future save that I will show you, later on. But, for now, we're going to be using mostly manual save 9, as our buffer for this particular, move. So, first and foremost, we have to go to the Ripper Doctor and get some cyberware. We're going to Victor's in this case as the example. But you can go to any cyber doctor, you want. I would suggest Victor because he has some of the items that you will probably need, and he has most of the items you'll probably want to get for this particular move. So, as far as cyberware goes, you're going to first of all want reinforced tenderloins. Or should I say reinforced tendons. Now, Victor doesn't have these. He has fortified angles, which will allow you to use a power jump or a charge jump. But you really want the reinforced tendons to do this. Alright, with that being done and said, the second thing you will want is Chronosy, or Corrosive. Chronosy will allow you to aim and shoot while dodging. It also will slow down time by X amount percent. In this case, it'll slow down time for me by 70%, but if you just have this one, it'll slow down time by 50% for 1.5 seconds, which will give you ample enough time to continue to do what you need to. The last thing I would suggest you get is more tech berserk or a berserk mode, or get one of these berserk mode items. Get like one of these berserk mode items. If you're like post game like I am, you'll probably have the Militech Berserk MK5. But if you're not post tech, you can get the more tech berserk. That'll help you as far as the operating stuff. operating system goes on the MK2, which will help reduce your resilience and stuff while Berserk is active. After that, you are pretty much good to go. So, after that, we'll leave Victor or whatever Ripper Dock you went to, and we're pretty much good to go to do this mission, or get up to V's secret mansion. So, how do you get up to V's secret mansion? Well, that's the difficult part, and that's why you need a save file. But, you first of all probably should go to a fast travel point. Any fast travel point will do. And you gotta head to the atrium, or the Mega Building H8 atrium. This is the best place to, of course, this is where you will, of course, get to for, of course, getting to V's secret mansion. So, yeah. Now you're probably thinking, why would we go here? Well, you may have never noticed this, but if we enter V's apartment, and if you have the blinds open, you probably have been looking through the city. If you look for the city, you'll see, like, the Brooklyn Barista, the Fog Roll, Cheruski, you know, you see this Mac and Cheesies, and then you see this weird building right here. So, you see this weird building right here. Now, this weird building right here probably means nothing to you if you've not completed the game. But I'm assuming you've completed the solo or the legend ending. And if you've completed the legend ending, this building will look very familiar to you. Maybe not off the bat right now, it looks familiar to you, but it will look very familiar to you. Now, what is this building? Well, let's get over there before I explain it. So, first and foremost, we gotta leave our apartment. Our old apartment here. And then, we go over to here. Now, I would suggest that you save. When you can, and as you can. Because, again, saving is going to help you complete this task. So, first and foremost, this is an easy jump. You first do double jump up to here, and you get up to where the elevator is. Then you go up to where the elevator is, and from here, this is the start of getting to V's mansion. So, this is the start of getting to V's mansion. So, again, I'll show you it again, just in case you didn't see it the first time, but this should be, like I said, an easy jump. So you come out from V's apartment, you walk all the way over here to where this elevator is, and then you see this point here. You jump up here, double jump, and then you double jump up here. You don't have to double jump up here. You can single jump up here and you'll still make it up here. Then, you gotta make a double jump all the way over to here. So, you see what I mean? So, from here, you can see what I mean. I'll show it to you one more time. It's a fairly easy double jump. Now, this is where I would suggest you save. If you're like me, I would suggest you save here because you can mess this part up, but it's not going to be too difficult to mess up. So next you double jump up to here. So you go up to here, and this is where it starts becoming difficult. Now this is where things start becoming difficult to get to V's mansion. So once you get up here, you walk all the way up to here. Now, be careful. You can't slip here. So, be careful when you're up here. Now, pull out your gun. Be careful, like I said. See, you can slip here. Alright, so now that we're up here, we're going to go ahead and get up here. We're going to aim for this building here. You see this here. You see where I'm aiming right there? I'll throw a flashbang so you can see it. You see where I'm aiming right there? I didn't mean to scare those people. But, yeah. You see, that's where we're aiming. So, you now have to aim a little bit up, and then you dash. You dodge dash, and then jump. And you should make it up there. If you don't make it up there, don't worry. That's why the save is there. That's one of the main reasons. Now, if you're unlucky like me, now, you probably noticed I was unlucky that time. I really messed up my jump there. And don't worry, if you messed up your jump, or if you're unlucky like me, don't worry too much about it. You will get up there in time. You will definitely get up there. It does take a little practice, but that's why I suggested having a save file. That's one of the main reasons I suggested having a save file. Because if you don't make it up there like I did the first time, then, then don't worry. You can try it again. So, if you messed up, and, be careful. Like I said, you'll slip. You can slip here a little bit, but, everybody. So, you know, you can be. It is a little slippery. That area where I'm at is a little slippery, as you probably have noticed already. It's a little slick. It's a little slippery. It's hard to stay on it, but don't worry. So now we'll try this again. So up and then jump, and there we go. All right. So now we're up here. All right. So we're up here. We did the jump. So we went from there, as you saw, all the way to here. Now we just jump up here, double jump up here, and here's where I would suggest saving. If you haven't already, or if you got up here, I suggest saving here, because again, this is where things get a little difficult. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to activate the search here, but you go up here, and then you do this jump here. From here, you know, it's a single jump here. Now you're probably thinking, what the heck do you do here? Well, in the original video, that was made by, the original video made by Tagcat TV. The original video made by Tagcat TV, suggested you go over to here and then you jump over to where this area is. So you see that area where I'm shooting at there? That's the original video. That's where the original video suggested. But I have an easier way of doing this. So, don't worry, I have an easier way of doing this. So you get over to here where I am. So you see right here, where I'm shooting right here. You get over to here, and then you jump up here. Oh, be careful. Be careful, though. It is a little tricky. This can be a little tricky, a little bit of a tricky jump, so don't worry. If you're having trouble, just jump up to this point, and then jump up here, like so. So, there. Now we're up here. Now you're probably thinking, why? Now, Tagback suggested, now you're probably thinking, why would I jump over to here? And you're probably thinking, why in the world would I jump over to there? Well, Tagback suggested you jump over to there because then you can get to this area that I'm going to show you right here. So, we walk over here, and we're going to be glitched here, but don't worry. And then we just jump up here. And there we go. Now we're up to this area. Now, this is where Tagback was suggested you be. Tagback TV basically suggested you jump all the way over to here, where this thing is. You see this thing here. And then you basically hop onto here. You basically hop up to here. And then you hop up to here. My way, as you saw, we glitched through that wall there. We glitched through that wall there, as you saw. And we got basically all the way over to where we need to be, because we would have had to run over to this way anyway. So yeah, see, my way much quicker than Tagback TV's way. But Tagback TV's way is not bad. It's a little more difficult. My way, you can get there easily, and it's a lot easier. So now we're at this point. This is where things can get a little difficult. But I would suggest you save here just in case. And now we basically jump up to here, like so. Now be careful. Like I said, this can be a little tricky, especially getting up here. It's a little tricky, because you can get up to here. Now once you get up here, you're going to glitch through this wall. Don't worry, this is normal. This is completely normal. I would suggest you save here. And then, from here, we're going to aim for this building right there. You see that right there? That's where we're aiming for. So we're going to aim up there. We're going to dodge, and then jump. And hopefully, if you make it, you'll jump up there. But, of course, we're going to have to reload. So keep it in mind. What you're aiming for is, like, right about there, everybody. That's where you're aiming, is, like, right above here. So you go like that, do that, and then you, boom, and there you go. So, you glitch through here. Now, this is where you would glitch through. This is why I told you you had to go through here. Now, you're probably thinking, where the heck are we, Where am I? Well, save here. Now, this is where things can get a little tricky, but don't worry. You just have to walk through here, and then you'll fall through here. Now, alright, so, you're probably thinking, what the heck happened? Why did I fall through there? Don't worry, that's normal. This is completely normal, especially when you get through here. Now, normally, And I'll show you exactly normally what would happen. Normally, and if we go for here, I'll show you what we see. So, we go for here, you'll see, it's getting a little glitchy, but don't worry. This is the house. So right here is the house. Right here, we are at V's mansion, which is exactly where we want to be. But don't worry. Now, if you did it the way Tagback did it, he probably put you somewhere over here. Tagback TV probably put you somewhere over here where these bars are. Somewhere over here is where Tagback TV puts you when you get into this part of the mission. And you'll see that things get a little glitchy, things get a little messed up, but you know. But anyway. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, you know. So yeah. Anyway, now we gotta get to the mansion. How in the world do we get to the mansion? Don't worry, this is where things get a little easier. Now, I'm gonna show you the way Tagback did it, and then I'll reload and show you another way you could do it. But first of all, you gotta first aim for that house there. So you see where I'm shooting? You gotta aim for that roof there, everybody. That's where you want to aim for. So you go, jump, and then you should be able to make it. If you don't make it, don't worry. Don't worry, just reload. If you don't make it, don't worry, just reload. But hopefully you'll make it. And not make a mistake like I did on the first try. I made a mistake because I didn't do the dodge right, and I didn't jump, so that was my error. And after you do that, yeah, there you go. So you saw me do it that way. The last 2 times I did it a little too far. So we jumped all the way from over there to here, basically. And now we're going to go ahead and save again, just so that, you know, you make sure you're saved here. And then the final part is pretty easy. We just jump over here, and then we aim about to there. So we aim about to there, everybody. So we aim, jump, fall, and then we bounce, and off we go. There you go. There you go. And now, here we go, everybody. Here we are. Once again, back at V's mansion. So, this is V's mansion, as you can see. And one of those windows is our... Oh, wait, there we go. One of these windows is our apartment. There it is. So, as you can see, if we look right there, I believe that's our apartment right there. Right there, I believe it's our apartment. So, you can see we have a really good view of the mansion, of the secret mansion, or of our mansion, which is really kind of cool. But yeah, if you really want to get a view of this place, I mean, you know, let's go into photo mode. You can see how exactly how big this bloody place is. It is massive for a mansion. But, yeah, here we are at V's mansion. So, that's pretty much how you get to V's mansion. Once you get here, I mean, it's off to the races. You can fully enter this place. You know, you will find a few shards here, like so. You'll find some guitars here, which is really cool. I like that. You got some shards here. And yeah. Now, I'm not sure if this is meant to be an area later on in DLC. This is going to be something that you will see in DLC later on, but, yeah, this is, if you got the legend ending, this is where you will be put. You know, you'll find some items here, shards, a knife, you know, servers. Obviously, couple guns. You got a rare one, you got some green ones, blue, purple ones, common ones. You also find another replica of Johnny's samurai jacket here, so that's really cool. But yeah, this is fully implemented. There is an elevator which you could try to turn on, but it doesn't work, so you can't get down the normal way. But yeah, in this computer, there are some stuff which are related to in-game. I'm not going to show you what's in these message-wise or anything, But there are some in-game related stuff in there for everyone if you're wanting to watch that or see that. We have an Ahsoka chest here. And then in here we got some more shards. You can see here a shard here. We got a bathroom. Nice bathroom, actually, which you all probably recognize from in-game if you played it. And, of course, right here, right, is really where the Feast of all the Resistance is. This is what we were here for, everybody. These golden aviators, these shirt, these golden plate, and these expensive leggings. That's exactly what we were here for. And that's all the special items that you can get for this game. Now, for this play area. Now, what does these stuff look like? Well, I'm not going to show you unless you're looking at my Twitter. If you looked at my Twitter, you already have seen me wearing those items. So, I don't need to show you. But you're probably thinking, I got all of these items. Now what? I want to use these items in the game. Well, how do I get down? Well, this is where things can get a little tricky. So, yeah, getting down is not easy. I tried multiple ways, many ways of getting down. This is where I would suggest you have another save, like, for instance, save 9 or save 12, or save 11, in my case. But, yeah, I tried to find multiple ways down. I tried to figure out ways to get down here. You know, for a while, I will tell you that for a while I was trying to jump up here and to get down here and then use the, well, you can't get up here. By the way, you can't get up here, so. I was trying to get up here and I was trying to use, like, the dodge jump to try and jump down to that area right there. But then I kind of found my way down. So, how do you get down once you get up here? Well, this is where remember when I suggested you should have the Berserk cyberware? This is where that Berserk cyberware comes into play. So, you know, so we're trying to get to there, everybody. That's where we're trying to get to. So, how do we get down there? Well, we do this. We go down here, and then we go into here. Now, this is the first part of the thing where we get to. Now, you know, we go up here, and we, you know, use the Berserk drop. And now we drop down here. So, bada bing, bada bing. Now, you're probably thinking, what did I do here? Well, I got down here, and now, you know, it's kind of broken. You'll see that it's kind of broken. But, yeah, now that we got down here, I was trying to think about how I got down here. So, once you get down here, you can save here if you want to. I would suggest saving here. So, I was thinking about it. I was looking around, I was trying to think about it. I thought maybe I could use, like, the dodge jump and jump down here, like so. Didn't happen. That was not good. That didn't happen. And I was then thinking about, like, what could I do here? I thought about, like, doing something over there. Nothing. I thought about, like, walking over here. And then I walked over here. I thought maybe I could use, like, this area here. So this area here, I thought maybe I could just jump down here and then glitch my way through. Didn't happen. You can probably guess that didn't happen. And then it kind of occurred to me that I could just go over here. Now, I walked over here, and this is where I saw this. So you're probably thinking, I saw this here. Now, what are you thinking? Now, at first I thought maybe I could crawl down here and walk over here, but that didn't really work. So, then I got over here and I saw this. So, I did dodge jump here and, you know, or you could just drop down here. But what I did originally was I jumped, I did the dodge jump over here, and I used the Berserk to land here. And then I just jumped over here, as you saw. And then, nope. That's not what you want to do. Whoops. So, that is not what you wanted to do. That is definitely not what you want to do there, everybody. That's definitely not what you want to do, at the end of the day, so... So, yeah. Anyway, let's try that again. So, anyway, yeah. And then I thought maybe I could dodge jump over to here. That didn't work, because that's like an invisible wall. So, for those of you who are wondering. But, yeah, going back to here, what I originally did, and I'll show you what I originally did, was I went up here, like so. I got up here. did the dodge jump, up, and then I kind of did a bounce there, like so. Well, not exactly like that, but I used the to get down there, the berserk drop or the hero drop, and now we got this jump here. So this is where things became a little tricky. I was trying to think, how in the world am I going to get down from here? How in the world do I get down from here? Well, it's really not as hard as you think. So again, we use the dodge jump to our advantage here, and then we jump down here. Don't worry, you're going to get a little hurt, but don't worry, you'll survive it. You'll survive it. If you've already, if you've already done the dodge jump a few times before, you'll survive it. I can trust you. I can guarantee you that. Now, from here, it can get a little tricky because, I mean, like, where do we go from here? Well, I thought about that, and I looked around for a while. I did look around for a while. I explored the option of maybe going through here. That really didn't work. And then, of course, I explored this option. So, because, yeah, you're going to need that berserk option for this next part. So, don't worry. You go through here like so. And then you just go through here like that. And, yeah, I mean, you'll survive it. Don't worry, everybody. You'll survive. So, what I did after this was kind of an interesting thought. And, yeah, it was here. So, what I did was, I went over here, like so, and then, basically, I did this, activate this, and then did the hero drop. And that's why you need the hero drop. Once you got the hero drop, don't worry, this is where things become much easier. So, you gotta just sneakily walk over here, and then, or was it here? No, wrong area. Sorry, okay. I'm, trying to re-coordinate myself here. So yeah. Oh yeah. So you walk over here, and then you do once again you do the dodge jump here like so, and don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get a little hurt here, and then you're going to probably survive. And jeez. Wow, that was not intended. But, yeah. That was not the intended way of me getting down. I was not intending to get down this way. This was just an unfortunate side effect of me trying to get down here, so. But, I mean, obviously, yeah. Don't worry, I mean, obviously, I'm set up for this way too much. I mean, I've got Johnny's shot pistol. I'm way too set up for this. But yeah, but that's how you get down there, everybody. Now, that's not the intended way I was intending to get down here, honestly, everybody. The intended way I was trying to get down here, and I'll show you the intended way I was trying to get down here, was to go from here. So, you'll see that I got from up here. So you see, I was up here, but I got down here, and then the intended way I was going to go down was just go down like this, and then, and then just walk down the stairs here. And yeah, here we are. Now you're probably thinking, where in the world are we? Well, we're actually not that far from the garage, actually, everybody. So we go over here where we were, and then we hinge here. You'll probably notice here's the garage. Here's the garage that we were in for this area. Or here's the garage to the apartment. And yeah, you just go back up here and you're back at the apartment, basically. So you go up here and you're basically back at the apartment. So yeah, but that's how you get up to the secret apartment and of course back down. And of course, just to show you that we were there, and just to show you that it is exactly where I showed you, I'm going to go ahead and go back to V's apartment right now. And yeah, so that's how you get up to V's apartment, and that's also how you get back down to V's apartment with items in hand. With of course items in hand. So of course you'll have V's well, not V's. You'll have V's t-shirt, which is right here. V shirt, right there. You'll have these golden aviators, which is right there. They look amazing, by the way. They look amazing. But of course, we're going back to our normal ones. You'll have these golden, you'll have these, of course, expensive leggings. And you'll have these, gold plate shoes. Which, again, also look amazing as far as shoes go. But, yeah. But yeah, that's everything you need to know about how to get these, golden aviators, these t-shirt, and these stuff. I assure you, you could probably do this before in-game, but I was testing this at in-game for myself, or after in-game, so, you know. So after in-game, you know, of course, it's going to be a little bit easier, but yeah, there we go. We went from V's apartment to here, everybody, so that's everything you need to know about how to get to V's apartment, or V's secret mansion, and how to get back down. I hope this video has helped you in some way. I'm sorry I didn't post the like, subscribe, or... Well, there was a like, subscribe, and whatnot all the way in the video somewhere. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how to get to V's apartment, or from V's apartment to V's secret mansion, and how to get back down. And with that being said, I mean, obviously you should have V's stuff in hand, and yeah, hopefully that has helped you. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and hopefully I've made it easier for you to get to V's apartment, or V's secret mansion. I know there are multiple ways, and other people who have come up with easier ways that don't require the dodge jump or anything like that. But I believe you do need the dodge jump. You do need the dodge jump, you do need the double jump. Maybe there is another easier way to get up there, but the way I showed you is probably by far, in my opinion, the easiest way to get up there without having too much issues, without having too many problems. But yeah, with that being said, I hope that video has helped you, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you are rocking these expensive items. And yeah, with that being said, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. And until the next one, everybody. Yeah. Until the next one, everybody. Or until I find something new. Yeah, that'll be it for me, everybody. But, yeah. So, thanks for joining. Hopefully that has helped you. I will have more tip videos and stuff coming up soon. But until then, everybody, yep. Farewell, everyone.